how much time does it take to run a successful Amazon business? And what exactly am I doing specifically during that time as I progress through the different levels of success on Amazon? Welcome, Amazon business owners and soon to be Amazon business owners. This is Tim with ALGO Online Retail. I get asked all the time, how much time does it take to run a successful Amazon business? And what exactly am I doing specifically during that time as I progress through the different levels of success on Amazon? So I want to do a video and describe exactly how much time it takes and what you're actually doing. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Now, first of all, I got some great news for you. Running a successful Amazon business is not a full-time job normally. This is just not 8 hours of work for you to do every day. So what we're looking at here, to run a successful Amazon business, we're looking at 30 to 60 minutes per day. Now, good news, you have full flexibility. That 30 to 60 minutes per day can be spent on the weekends. It can be spent on the weekdays. If you have a 9-to-5 job, you could do this during your lunch break. You do it in the morning, at night. Full flexibility, but normally you're spending 30 to 60 minutes on average per day. Now, what exactly are you doing in your 30 to 60 minutes per day? So when you first get started, you're basically doing three things. You're learning how to do this, you're analyzing products, and then you're buying your first products. That's kind of the first stages, right? It's all geared towards getting that first product to sell on Amazon. But let me give you a few more specifics. So when you first get started, here's what you're doing. Now, if I could plead with you to do the one thing first above all these things on the screen, it's learn how. Learn how to do this. Learn how to do the other 5 things on the screen. And here's why I say this. You see, buying your first products. I have met hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of Amazon sellers that when I met them, they'd already bought their first product, their second product, their third product, and they did it wrong. They did it wrong, and it became a costly mistake. They had bought the wrong product. Once you bought the wrong product and you have that, you own it, and it's a product that's not going to sell, you're stuck, right? You're going to lose that money. And so they had already made thousands of dollars in mistakes by buying the wrong product. So you need to learn how. Now, what exactly do you need to learn how to do? First of all, how to set up your business, open your Amazon account. I would put that on the easier steps of this, in my opinion. But what you really need to learn how to do is find suppliers, analyze products so that you can buy products. Now, there are tools. There are tools that can help you analyze and do these things. When I got started 19 years ago, there were no tools. My wife and I started our first website 19 years ago. There were no tools to help us analyze exactly how to do that. Now there's lots of tools. So you need to learn how and become familiar with contacting suppliers and negotiating suppliers. You need to find the tools and learn how to use them that you're going to be using to analyze product. Makes it a whole lot quicker, right? And then, and only then, do you buy your first products, right? Okay, so that's what you're doing. Now, again, to summarize this, you're learning how, then you're analyzing products, and then you're buying your first product. So that's kind of your first steps. Now, once you bought your first products and you feel like you learned how, you know how to do this, your business is set up, your account's open, you're selling, what are you doing then? You kind of move to another stage. So in the second stage of selling on Amazon, this is what you're going to be doing. By the way, if you don't know how to do these things and you're in the learning how to stage, ALGO, we got lots of videos here on YouTube that are free. You can watch. Feel free to watch all those videos. And occasionally we do a workshop that we kind of put all these into one training that I'd love to invite you to. But here's the next step. You have current inventory. So you bought your first product and it's now selling. So what do? Again, 30 to 60 minutes a day. The left side of the screen, you come into your seller account on Amazon and you just do a quick check of these things. You could do that every day. If you got a normal job and you could just open your phone and take 30 seconds and kind of look at, hey, how's it going today? And here's what's going to happen. If you've done it right, your current inventory is going to be selling, meaning you're going to be winning the buy box, you're going to be getting sales, and you're going to be getting reviews. Now, you're not selling your product. You're probably going to be selling someone else's product, and I would suggest you sell a popular name brand product that's already in demand, right? So when you sell those things, you'll get reviews for your seller account, even though you didn't really do a whole lot. All you really, right? All you did was buy the product and ship it to Amazon. But this is what you're going to be doing. And again, how many minutes does a day does it take to pop into your account and kind of peek at, hey, is everything going okay? If you're not getting the sales you thought, then you analyze that. What's going on here? How come I'm not winning the buy box? Then you fix that. Okay, so what else are you going to be doing? So when you first get started, you buy a product, you're making a little money, right? You buy a second product, you're making a little bit more money. But you want to be making this much money, but you're down here. So what do? The right side of the screen. More suppliers, more products, more capital. So that's where you are going to contact more suppliers. You're going to research more products. You're going to pick more products. Now, you might be in a situation where you need more capital. So you're making this much money. You find a product that can make you this much money. And so what do you need? You need money to buy the product, right? So those are the things you're going to be diving into. Where do I get that capital? I found more products. I found more suppliers. Okay. So here's hopefully what happens to you. You buy more products. You've now reached a point where you're happy with how much money you're making, which is an individual choice, right? How much money you want to make on your Amazon account, that's all up to you. But you get to this point. This will be your goal where if you wanted to, you could put it on autopilot. You have enough products where you're selling enough inventory and you're making enough profit where you feel like, hey, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm making this amount of money and I'm good. Again, that's an individual choice. I don't know your personal financial situation. So you put it on autopilot. So what does that mean? You're selling, I'll just say you're selling, I don't want to put a number out there, but you're selling some products, whatever number that is, 3 products, 5 products, 10 products, whatever. You're selling those products, you're buying them from the same supplier whenever you need to replenish. And so what does your life look like on Amazon? Every day you check your sales, and then once a month you call your suppliers and you say, hey, I need some more inventory. They already know you, you've already bought from them before, right? So it's kind of this autopilot. It's like washing your hair, rinse and repeat. Every month you buy more product, you check on your sales, and you're in this autopilot situation. And that can be a great feeling. Now, you don't have to go into autopilot. You can continue to look for more products, research more suppliers, and keep building and growing. But if you're happy with how much money you make, sometimes that happens. Now, here's a suggestion I will make. When you get to that autopilot situation, you can do this. You now have a history of your seller account. You've been selling on Amazon for a while. Amazon knows you're making them money. You have some experience, right? Start looking for brand exclusives. So you reach out to a popular name brand product, and instead of just buying some and sharing the buy box with other sellers, you try to get an exclusive where you can be the only one selling that brand or that specific model of a brand, right? Lots of brands have thousands of different products. And so you want to be an exclusive on one of those models, one of those brand products, right? So that's something you can do. Again, good news, when you first get started, take your time, learn how to do this so you build your business the right way. Now, as I mentioned before, at ALGO, we can show you how to do this. We got a bunch of different YouTube videos. Feel free to subscribe and start watching all those, as many as you want. But if you'd like to learn how to do this in one training, an organized training, I have put together in my time selling on Amazon what I think is the perfect 60-minute training on how to do this. So here's what I do. I have one coming up this week. There's a little link right down there somewhere. Click on the link for the workshop. Get registered, save your seat, and I will take 60 minutes to go through the training. And then at the end, I'll do a question and answer period. That usually takes about 30 minutes. So block off 90 minutes. I will be live. There's no better way to teach how to do this than live, and that's the only way to do a question and answer period. I'll be live, and I will cover all of your questions. I promise I won't end that call without covering every single question you have. So if you'd like to learn how to do this, click on that link, get registered, and I'll see you soon.